face.
But every time I thought the line was going to break because of units being depleted and running away, new units would flood in because there were so many that they couldn't all fit on the map at once. So these fresh reinforcements would arrive and I would use them to plug the gaps. We held the fucking line.
This guy's doing double heavies.
We repelled the invaders. And I don't know what to do now. Because I can't chase them down
I vote.
without subjecting myself to yet another 4, like, half armies now.
Note to self, always grapple back, because then you run the risk of throwing people off and people get mad. I don't want to get people mad, I just want to fucking fight them. But the problem is some of these maps, it's like, literally it's like OSHA compliant, that it's really fucking hard not to fucking knock them off. Even if you're trying to avoid it, it's really difficult. Nope, dead. Knew I was dead as soon as that fucking happened.
Oh, are
if
you
you-
streaming right now?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
Like,
okay,
videos are fine, just as long as it's not fucking music.
yeah. Oh, okay. I'm watching the documentary.
You should be fine. I usually don't care. It's just music that they're anal about. Yeah, I gave him the round. But, yeah, this is the final round. I basically gave him the round. I didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, I gave him the round. So that whole thing where I threw him off on accident didn't really matter. He took the round regardless. Oh, fuck. Here we go. We're at this impasse again of this shit. Oh shit, it's that boy. Your boy Orochi about to toss people off the fucking ledge. I'll give him another one. Like, if he wants another match, I'll give him it. I hate fighting Orochis, but... I don't get why this guy isn't doing the combo of, like, dash, ta-ta. Oh, he quit. Yeah, he's not happy. He is, not really happy. I don't know why he wasn't doing the combo of dash to the left, ta-ta. Dash to the left, ta-ta. Well... To be fair, they can't dash to the left, ta-ta. They can dash to the left and they'd get, like, a guaranteed... Well, it's not guaranteed. That's actually not a fair statement. You can block to the right and it won't hit, but you have to be expecting them to dash to the right, and it comes out very fast. My Valk buddy, he's really good at parrying, so he dashes to... So if you dash to the left and do a light, which is what the whole thing is, you dash to the left, do a light, he'll fucking parry, like, everything. I was playing Raider against him, and I sat there, and every so often, like, it's a hard timing, so he would not nail it every time, but every so often he would parry one of my light axe hits, and I sat there, I was like, I don't want to live in this world where people parry lights. I don't want to live in this world. Because it's like the only thing, like, it's the only thing about the Raider that comes out quickly and isn't really predictable, but they do shit for damage and they're incredibly short range. It's like, come on, these things are all I have. What's funny is the fact that, what is it? It's...
Round one.
You would think the Raider would do something better than other people, but there's actually... Everyone else in the game does what the Raider you think the Raider would do, but better. Like his big... Like even, you know, his big running grapple attack? You know who does that better? Fucking the Lawbringer does that better. The fucking... Wow, I'm just getting hit by that. Let me not... Let me just focus for a sec. No. I got caught by the second easiest parry move in the game. Okay. Time to destroy this Raider. Raider and Raider. That is the easiest move to parry in the game, and I didn't do it. Time to get my ego back. Come on.
Round three. Round four.
Guard break into heavy doesn't work.
Round 5. Gli arrivi con il peta! Gli arrivi con il peta! Gli arrivi con il peta!
Pretty sure that can be parried. Okay, so he's like, thanks for the teaching. So I'm gonna take that as my cue to stop teaching and just start killing. I really should stop teaching, because I'm basically teaching everybody how to fuck up Raider. Because I just sit there and I'm like, well, that's unsafe. Yep, this is unblocked. Well, yeah, that's unsafe. And then, yeah, that can be blocked and that can be parried. It's like, eh. I just taught a Kensei how to fight a Raider, essentially, because he's switching back to Kensei, because he was like, eh, Kensei is like worse than Raider. I'm like, no, Kensei is really hard to master, but he's actually like one of those top tier characters if you master him. Because he takes one mistake and kills him. That is his whole thing. He takes one mistake and just plays with your asshole until you're dead. He can cancel most everything into everything else. It's fucking disgusting. Hard to parry that? It comes out slightly faster than the naked one. Why am I teaching this Kensei? Stop it. Stop teaching. Yeah, and I forgot, the Kensei has the... Bye. Get the fuck away from me. Gotta love my mind was thinking two things there. There was the I was thinking of the dash back to avoid the hit, and I was thinking about the parry. I did both, so I dashed back and then threw out a up heavy, which is suicide. Because I was thinking about the parry, but I wasn't committing. Yeah, that's not free. Yeah, that guy that I was facing must have been terrible at parrying, because he was telling me that fucking guard break into unblockable. Because I swore we labbed that out, like in the Valve. I thought we labbed that out into that it wasn't safe. Best thing I can do right now is run backwards. There we go. Alright, and that's a narrow... Anytime you're on a narrow passage like that, it's death. Because you don't have room to move around, and the best way that the raider plays is when they have distance to put between their enemy at any point in time. Because they have to have space for their moves to come out. Like that. That's pretty funny though. I just taught somebody not to play Raider. I sat there, I told him a few things that were unsafe, I told him a few things that were free, and just... I told him a few things that were free and a few things that were unsafe, and then I just kind of sat there, and then I sat there, but I have to precipice all this with playing Raider isn't worth it. Yeah, thanks for my teaching. What you already said that, you're repetitive information having fuck. It's irritating. That's one of my pet peeves, man. Don't feed me the same information. By the way, I ran into a fucking... I was chatting with Raffle and the gang, and fucking... This person, Vintage Dude, is a 13-year-old, and he fucking... I told him, like, think before you speak. He's like, why, man? I'm like, because you've told me that this certain thing in this certain game crashes the game 3 times. And he precipiced it with but and like and but and like and us and but and like, and it's like, calm down, understand what you want to say and get it out. Don't go fucking, this is the thing that happens, this is the thing that happens, but, like, can you understand that this is the thing that happens? It's like, stop.
Round 1.
Slow down, kid. I just asked him, he was pretty high-pitched, but I asked him, I'm like, how old are you, man? And he's like, why? I'm like, just tell me how old you are. And he's like, I'm 13. I'm like, okay, that makes sense then. Like, I can dial my patience, you know?
Round 2.
What the fuck is this? What the hell? You're out of stamina and you still stayed up? What the fuck?
Round 3.
Like, that's just the thing.
Round 4. I threw him off an edge on accident, and he fucking said BM, and I sat there, I'm like, it was kind of unavoidable, like, we were on a bridge. Whatever you say, kiddo. Golf swing is BM. When you start saying things are BM, man, I can't help but laugh at you. Like, oh, fucking, oh, that's BM. Like, the fact that you do half my health in one swing, pretty damn BM. I don't think that guy gets it. I think that guy's pretty stupid. Because I told him, like, I don't think he got that I was, like, I wasn't so much actually being serious on that the Shigoki's half health damage is OP, or, like, out of balance, or BM. I was more making fun of the fact that he's complaining that a raider's beating him. Like, that last one, yeah, that last round, I literally, like, guard broke him, and I sat there, I'm like, huh, I can throw, like, the Shigoki just took out half my health in one swing. I can either guard break him here and throw him to the side, which will cause him to fall over, and then I can, well, no, actually it won't cause him to fall over because I'll throw him into a wall, which then I won't be able to capitalize any on damage except for a light, which will chip him away. Or I can run forward right now and send him off an edge, which will instantly end the fight. And you know what that is a thing, though? Here's the thing. As a raider, as a hero, like, as a raider hero, I am the only one in the game, except for a warlord, who can send people, you know, flying off an edge with relative ease. No matter the distance. The raider can do it, like, massively, retardedly easy. But the raider has another ability to do it easy. So what exactly is like? When does it start? When does it stop being BM and start it being the character? Is what I'm asking. I mean, how much is it to say, like, he should have teched that guard break? You know?
Round 2.
That's what I'm getting. I swear, I'm boiling down into this horrible person. I just literally, those words just came out of my mouth, that a guard break is fine. I am boiling down into this horrible fucking person. Because, holy shit, do I have nothing as a fucking raider. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's Mizuru. Nice and get guard broken and right click. I at least like that he's not bitching about it. Like getting thrown off the edge. I think he's just considered it commonplace now. Which means he's been playing some pretty bad people. Like bad as in morally bad. He has flaming wings. I should not be going easy on this guy. Now what the hell are you watching?
Round 3.
Now, play Medal of Honor.
You.
Hey.
That's like saying you're playing with grandma. Hmm?
What?
You heard me.
No,
You
I didn't.
literally heard what I said. I
No, I
refuse.
didn't. That's why I said, huh?
I said you're playing with grandma. I said that's like saying you're playing with grandma.
Medal of Honor Pacific
Playing
Star.
with grandma. Stop playing with grandma. She's old.
What are you on about?
Stop playing with grandma. She's old. She can't take it anymore.
Grandma's dead.
What the fuck are you going into now?
Grandma's dead. It's not my fetish. Stop implying it is.
I'm not implying it is. I'm implying that the game is old. You're the one going into old people fetish and necrophilia.
It was on the house on Origin. What do you want?
Is it literally on the house right now?
Not anymore.
Because I take free games.
Mass Effect 2 is on the house now.
I take free games and I eat them.
No, it was like a while ago, Medal of Honor was on the house. So I'm like, okay, I haven't played this. Whatever.
I take any free games and I eat them. Even if I don't want them. I'll just be like, fuck it, free.
You're the free game man.
What on earth is this man doing? He is running around on... I guess he is trying to figure out that the level has no area that doesn't allow you to toss off. Okay, now he's salty. He literally just said wow 3 times. Wow, wow, wow. Because it's one of the emotes you can do. Well, it's one of the chat emotes. It's not like a literal, it doesn't say wow. It's like, yes, you realize on the thing that has no fucking way of not throwing... Okay, is he I was gonna say, is he seriously like gonna fucking sit there and type out and sulk? Because I'm not having that. Yeah, I gotta stop just doing that backwards. mean, can you really bitch, man? I mean, you're Warden. You have the Vortex. I'm fucking Raider. I have the shitty shoes.
Mísero.
Oh, the slap. I see your map. You fought the lowest tier hero in this game, and he's mad. Motherfucker. That's like being mad at the homeless man. No point. Don't care. Okay, we're still gonna throw him off. I've come to the conclusion that it's like, huh, I'm a raider. I literally have nothing. Guess the edge is my friend.
Round one.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Round two. Mísero.
Okay.
Round three.
Unfortunately, it's so sad. This guy doesn't know how to Miseru. Oh, by all means, throw me towards the edge. I will go towards the edge, motherfucker. You know why? Because I have no fear near the edge. The edge is my friend. He gets me to bunnies.
Mísero.
He gets me to bunnies. Okay, we have a wall between us. I don't like this wall. What on earth are you doing? There you go. Not you, this guy. got mad about me throwing him off the edge twice. That's just funny.
Round 1.
Send me back to 1492 so I can beat this man like it's my job. I'll see how Isabella likes my captain's law. Okay, so I can only get one hit off of that. Right. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do. Mix-ups, anything. There's nothing I can do. It doesn't matter if I go heavy, light, like, it doesn't matter if I go side to side, light, 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 heavy, heavy, anything. It just doesn't matter. Yeah? I wouldn't expect anything less from you, man. If you throw me off, that's pretty much what I expect. If you expect shit, you can't really be disappointed, now can you?
Round 3.
Right, you're gonna stand over my corpse, eh? Is this really where that's going? You're gonna stand over my corpse like you're some fucking superior being, motherfucker? No, okay, I'm going with my warden, let's go. What, you don't wanna fucking go again? Fuck you. Bitch ass fucking... Bitch ass, no fucking fun having little fucking cunt. Never had a fucking pube in his life, motherfucking son of a bitch. Dick riding, chode having, short penis needle dick having motherfucker. I never known a bitch to have such a shitty laughing. Nah, I'm not doing that. I just think that's hilarious. I don't know why. I actually started to do that on Dota 2, like just as a fucking joke, and people like thought I was like legitimately like the most livid motherfucker. Cause I just sat there, I'm like, don't you start shit, you muscle-headed, narrow-dicked sidewinding statuesque motherfucker. He's like, whoa, 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 dude, calm down. And I'm sitting there like, dude, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's honestly just for hilarity's sake. No dick having motherfucker. You hear a rape call out? It is your duty as a white knight that if you hear a rape call out, you respond to it as if it is true immediately.
Advance!
No matter how preposterous the rape story is, you must believe you're feminazi. Cause you believe that one day you will get the pussy. But you will never get the pussy.
Fall back.
Yeah, I legitimately, like, I know I can dash back on that, but that's about it. Yeah, that's a free hit, though.
Round 2.
Okay, that was weird.
He doesn't believe me. He doesn't believe me. That's sad.
Round 3.
But yeah, there's pretty much nothing I can do in this matchup. I pretty much accept that I would have to be so much better than this dude that it's ridiculous. The fact that I beat anyone with fucking Raider is a fucking miracle. Yep, and her charging top actually... That's the funniest thing about that. Her fucking dash in heavy beats my dash in fucking light, which I don't have a dash in heavy. Which the dash in heavy's that's the only thing I have to go in with. It is rather shit though. This guy has like yellow bar connection, so it's rather hard to actually read what's happening because I see him block it and then I see him get hit by it, and then the damage actually registers on him that he actually got hit by it, and it's like I don't know to follow up on anything because he's glitching. Block light. It's like block hit, and then he gets hit, and I'm like, oh, okay, so he actually got hit. Okay.
Round 1.
Meanwhile, I actually had a Raider today sit there and go, well, yesterday. I had a Raider yesterday sit there and go, please, feint, do something so this isn't boring. And I sat there, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm using every tool I have. And feinting against you is useless because you are just an Orochi. You literally eat my feints for breakfast. Lunch and dinner. Oh, and I learned that the Raider is the only one in the game that if they get a guard break, they don't get a free top heavy.
Round 2.
I mean, they don't get a free blah. Free heavy, period. Because everybody in the game right now guard breaks and gets a free heavy. Is that the way I have to play this? Do I have to... Oh no, he's just fucking pursuing me. There is literally nothing I can do. Like, in order to actually beat this guy, I would have to parry perfectly.
Round 3.
And that's parrying lights. That's not even parrying heavies, because all of his heavies are guaranteed because he's guard breaking or sweeping into them. So I can't actually block or parry them. I'd have to basically memorize the way this guy does combos, which is rather difficult because everybody's a little different. So he's gonna lead with the... See, and then he did it differently. So what the fuck's the point? Alright, what was his answer? You know, what was his answer to fucking... I sat there and I said... After he 3-0'd me twice in a row, I sat there and said, the Raider is the only hero that doesn't get a free heavy after a guard break. And he said, question mark? And then he said, change one. Like, what the fuck do you mean by change one? I imagine he's just like, change. Like, just, you know, change hero, which that's like, oh, Zerg is really nerfed right now. Change races. At least I actually got a hit on you. He just killed my warden, but hey, at least I got him down to half HP. I wouldn't touch him with my fucking Raider. And if I did, it would be because of some stupid reason. Okay. Very much the trick. At least I get a hit in now.
Round 3. Round 4.
And it just took a round off, thus cementing my point. Yep. No two ways about it. Gotta dash backward from that. That's about it. I kinda love how on my screen I hit him and then I didn't and then fucking... Like, that's fucking glorious. Salt, 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 salt. Yeah, that's like that Game of Thrones shame walk, but my version of that walk is salt.
Salt.
Salt. You don't know what the fuck the shame walk is from Game of Thrones. Literally, you walk through the streets of your city. As royalty, you walk through the streets of your city naked in front of everyone, and they get to throw... And you have to walk through the entire city, which stretches like 2 miles long. Barefoot, like, because you're completely nude. And people get to throw, like, rotten fruit and dung at you. Meanwhile, but they have guards around you to prevent you from being, like, assaulted physically, but they can throw shit at you. Meanwhile, this woman walks behind you in a nun's outfit and rings a bell. Like, she rings it once and then says, "Shame." Then she waits a bit. Then she says, "Shame," and rings the bell again. And then she waits a bit.
Like a Pit People's song.
And then she goes, "Shame," and rings the bell again. What do you mean that's a Pit People song?
It's like one of the Pit People songs. Is like just regular music, and then every now and then I hear a woman say like "time" or some shit. Time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one where like every so often it's like and then all of a sudden you hear, "I'm gonna wash my hands of you."
You know, you think of you. He never says of you. It's just "I'm gonna wash my hands."
Really?
Yeah, I've listened to it. It never says "of you," but I know what you're thinking. In my head, I want to say "of you." It's just "I'm gonna wash my hands."
Motherfucker.
Just destroyed your worldview.
Well, I figured it was the song, you know, I figured the song was just like I was missing lyrics all of a sudden,
No.
and then just I was like not paying attention to the music because I'm paying attention to the game, and then just all of a sudden I hear a lyric, "Gonna wash my hands of you," and I'm like, yeah, he probably was saying, like, he probably has other lyrics in that song, but I'm not paying attention, and then he sits there and then he sits there, "I'm gonna wash my hands of you," and I'm like, yeah, this is obviously like an actual serious song, but like I don't really grasp it because I'm paying
He's
attention
just
to the
gonna
game.
wash his hands.
"I'm gonna wash my hands." It's like,
In
the
general.
fuck? And yeah, that pisses me off.
Yeah.
supposedly in the next patch, Raider and Lawbringer are supposed to get buffs. What I love though is who the fuck did they buff? Who the fuck did they buff in the first fucking patch? Who the fuck did they buff in the first fucking patch? I remember two ones that stood out to me. They buffed Valkyrie, which supposedly Valkyrie needed it, but from no stamina, she could do a combo that did half your HP. Now she has so many moves that go into different moves that it's ridiculous. But she had a guaranteed combo from no stamina. Like, whenever her opponent didn't have stamina, if she sweeped you, she could do a combo, then sweep you again. Guaranteed, and get another combo in there. The combo was sweep heavy into sweep heavy. And it was free. It was completely free. As soon as you got the first sweep when they had no stamina, it was free as fuck. Like, how the fuck is that free? How can that be balanced to be free? She fucking guard break. She fucking sweeps you. Like, all she has to do is guard break you, toss you sideways, and sweep you. And it's guaranteed. The sweep is guaranteed. She guard breaks you, throws you to the right, and sweeps you. And I've tried. You can't like dodge out of it. There is no other way to counter it than dodging, and you can't dodge out of it because you're being thrown to the side, and you're like still in the animation of being thrown to the side. And she sweeps you, and then since this is the moment where you have no stamina, she does that, and she sweeps you to make you fall, which drains stamina. Which then this is what brings you to no stamina. And then she does a top heavy, which with her sweep, it keeps you on the ground for so long that her top heavy could be launched like 3 seconds. Like, you could launch your top heavy 5 seconds late and it would still hit guaranteed. And then she sweeps you and does another top heavy, and that's half your HP. And you had no, and you know what you did wrong? You didn't guard break once. Like, she guard broke you, and you didn't counter it once. And she gets a 50% combo. And it's all guaranteed. Fucking guaranteed. As soon as she gets that guard break, because all she has to do is throw you to the side.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. I don't have anything like that.
Have you seen any Orochis that take gear that buff their running speed? Because it's fucking insane.
I was going to say, are you talking about memes? Because I've already seen the For Honor memes.
Like, fuck, holy shit, that they're fast.
Yeah, they can run. I had a Orochi at one point run around the map for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it was 4v1 and they were breaking points, so he ran around the map for 3 minutes. Until finally we caught him and cut him down.
Duh.
You know, we got him. A Lawbringer fucking stabbed him through the fucking stomach into a wall. Actually, no, that was the one I'm talking about was another one when we were 3v1. The 4v1, I used my unblockable and picked up the Orochi by his waist and kneed him into the wall, which everyone on my team proceeded to do top heavies, because when you're being kneed into a wall, you can't block or guard or anything. Which is completely fine for duels, because I'll slam them into the wall and then I knee them and then I back up, and they can block or parry off that, and I get basically nothing for ramming them into the wall except for a stun momentarily. But if you do it in Dominion or Elimination, your allies get free hits on that person. And yeah, I've had people... I love that everybody else's, like, the Lawbringer's stab... The Lawbringer's, like, you know, stab you with his poleaxe and push you forward. The Conqueror's shield bash. The Conqueror's, like, not his normal shield bash. Well, even his normal shield bash. But, like, his shield bash that is unblockable. But then his running shield bash. Both of those snuff out my running grab you by the stomach routine. Literally, if the two collide at the same time, mine gets snuffed and I get wrecked. Like, mine gets snuffed and I get wrecked. I take the full brunt of whatever they sent at me. Meanwhile, Like, mine doesn't even give me anything good, and it gets snuffed. Like, if I pick you up and throw you on the ground, you can still block the light that I usually send after it. But the funny thing is that people get picked up and thrown to the ground, and they usually sit there and go, oh, well, I'm thrown to the ground. I guess I'll wait for me to get up before I pay attention to blocking. But if you actually know the game, you know you can block from being thrown on the ground by the raider. Because the game doesn't count it as an actual down state, you know? When you throw them on the ground, they aren't actually thrown on the ground. They might as well be standing. They just can't attack. So fucking stupid. Everything the Raider, I thought, like, when I first started playing the Raider, I'm like, oh, well, the Raider's clearly good at this. Like, this is where his niche lies, yes? It's like, no, this other guy can do it better. It's like, oh, well, maybe he's the best at throwing people off. Maybe he's supposed to, like, slam people in the walls and throw them around and basically manhandle them. Oh, yeah, the Warlord's better at that. The Warlord can push you for fucking ever. You should see the Warlord shove people off. What he does is he fucking turns you to a direction. He pulls you to a direction, and fucking, if he can either throw you to the side, which if he holds it, he throws you farther, or he can do his front grapple and hold it, and he'll shove you fucking so far forward until he rams you against the wall or rams you off or pushes you off the edge. He is literally the definition of give them something to drink. Because he does the Spartan shove you with the shield until you fucking die.
You gotta eat this fucking shield.
I swear to God, I expected you to go like, and they need something to, like, he's the definition of, you give them something to drink, and then I expected you to go, you need some milk.
Oh, black people.
Okay.